Today, their angels bring an urgent message full of revelations. There is someone who nurtures deep feelings for you, but the time for this connection to fully manifest is running out. The universe is in motion, aligning paths, but choices need to be made for this love to flourish. They are in conflict, torn between the feelings they carry and the fears that prevent them from surrendering. And you, with your light and authenticity, play a crucial role in this journey. The angels whisper that they feel a unique and inexplicable connection with you, something they have never experienced before. However, they struggle with internal forces, trying to understand why this feeling is so intense. Your presence, your energy, and the way you illuminate the spaces around you leave them speechless. Even if they try to disguise it, their heart reveals more than words can hide. Destiny has already done its part by crossing your paths. There are moments when doubt and insecurity take control, and they question if they deserve to experience something so deep. They fear opening up completely and finding out that they could be rejected or hurt. However, the angels assure that true love is stronger than any fear. They are working behind the scenes, creating the ideal conditions for this connection to thrive. But there is a time limit for these energies to align. You may have already noticed small signs: a lingering gaze, words spoken with hesitation, gestures that show more than they seem. These hints are reflections of the internal struggle they are facing. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and receptive. Time may be running out, but love, when true, finds a way to manifest itself. Trust the process and the divine purpose that unites you. This person is at a crucial moment of transformation. They are being called to abandon old fears and limiting beliefs that prevent them from surrendering to this love. Destiny has placed you in their life as a catalyst, someone who inspires them to see beyond the barriers they have built. This process is not easy, but it is necessary for both to reach a new level of spiritual and emotional growth. The angels show that this connection is much more than a simple meeting of souls. It is a divine call for both to face their shadows and allow themselves to shine together. Time, in this context, is an essential element. It urges not to cause distress, but to remind that certain opportunities are unique and should not be wasted. This is the moment to act with courage and faith. The energy you emanate is a beacon for this person, guiding them through uncertainties and showing that love can be a safe haven. Nevertheless, free will is a powerful force, and it is up to both to choose whether they are willing to walk this path together. The angels ask you to trust your intuition and follow the signs that the universe gives you. The decision to wait or move forward is also part of your growth. This person feels they are at a fork in their journey. One path leads to the comfort of the safety zone, while the other requires courage to face the unknown beside you. The attraction they feel for you is so strong that it is almost frightening. Still, the desire to explore this connection and discover what it could be is something that cannot be ignored. Time is running out, but the angels assure that there is hope. Destiny has already determined that you are connected, but the actions of each will determine the outcome of this story. While they reflect on what they feel, angels work to remove the obstacles that hinder their approach. They ask you to maintain patience and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Trust and faith are essential tools at this moment. Before proceeding, take a moment to reflect on what your heart truly desires. This connection has the potential to transform your life, but it requires surrender and acceptance from both parties. Time is a gentle reminder that life is made up of moments, and some of them are unrepeatable. Allow yourself to feel, believe, and above all, love authentically. The next step is about to begin, and you have a key role in this outcome. This was the first part of the message that the angels wish to share with you. They ask you to remain open to receiving the revelations that are yet to come. Love, even when challenging, is always an opportunity for learning and growth. Pay attention to the signs and trust the path that destiny is mapping out. Time may be running out, but the universe is always conspiring in favor of true love. The angels continue to whisper profound truths to your heart, revealing that time is not just a measure, but a reminder of the urgency to live fully. This person, so connected to you, feels the pressure of the internal clock that dictates their life. Even without words, their actions and hesitations speak louder than 1,000 declarations. The love they feel, though true, is entangled in a struggle against the limitations of time and external circumstances. It's as if destiny pleads for them to act before it's too late. Every second that passes strengthens the feelings they try to hide. However, resistance is not infinite, and the angels show that a turning point is approaching. They know that ignoring this bond only increases their anguish. Still, old fears still hold them, creating an internal battlefield. You may not realize it, but your mere presence is already bringing down invisible walls around them. The angels reveal that you have been chosen to be the light in this person's darkness. Your unique energy and way of facing life are sources of inspiration for them. In moments of doubt, they look to you as if seeking strength and clarity. Although not expressed openly, there is a deep recognition that you are the missing piece in the puzzle of their life. This understanding is slowly taking shape in their mind and heart. Nevertheless, there are barriers that need to be overcome, and these barriers are not always external but within themselves. This person carries fears that date back to past experiences, wounds that have not completely healed. The angels ask you to be patient, as this healing process requires time and care. The good news is that your presence is already a balm for these wounds. The signs around you begin to intensify, indicating that changes are near. Small actions, like an unexpected message or a more affectionate gesture, can be this person's first steps towards you. The angels work for them to realize that love is a refuge, not a threat. They ensure that even if progress seems slow, it is happening. You may have noticed moments when they seem more open, almost vulnerable. Those are the instances when the heart overcomes fear, even if temporarily. Seize those moments to strengthen trust and connection between both of you. The angels suggest that you respond with empathy and understanding, allowing them to feel safe to open up even more. Fate has brought you together for a reason, and the angels want you to remember that in moments of doubt. They know uncertainties can be challenging, but they reinforce that you are not alone. This journey, though challenging, is filled with lessons and rewards. Trust that each step, no matter how small it may seem, is leading you to the final outcome the universe has planned. As time progresses, this person starts to feel the weight of the choices not made. They understand that not taking action could mean losing something unique and precious. This realization is stirring a sense of urgency, and the angels are whispering courage in their ears. You, in turn, are encouraged to stand firm in your truth, showing that you are willing to take the next step. The angels emphasize that true love is not just about words, but consistent actions. This person is learning that empty promises do not build lasting relationships. They are being challenged to align what they feel with what they do. It is a painful but necessary process for them to finally break free from the shackles of fear and doubt. Every day, their resistance weakens, giving way to acceptance. The angels show that deep down, they know that you are an opportunity that cannot be ignored. The challenge now is to overcome the internal voices that say they are not worthy of this love. You, with your patience and authenticity, are showing that love can be simple and profound at the same time. The energies around them are intensifying, as if the universe were conspiring to unite them once and for all. Signs like repetitive dreams, songs playing at the right moment, and unexplainable synchronicities are reminders that they are on the right path. The angels ask them to remain attentive to these signs and to use them as guides. Even though the journey so far has been full of ups and downs, the angels assure that the effort will be worth it. They want them to know that every challenge faced together is strengthening the bond between them. What is coming is an opportunity to build something solid and meaningful. Allow yourself to believe in the potential of this connection. The angels show that they are starting to realize that time, although limited, is sufficient for significant changes. They are gathering courage to take a leap of faith, trusting that you will be there to support them. This is a crucial moment, and the angels ask you to be prepared to welcome them with an open heart. Meanwhile, it is important that they continue to take care of themselves and cultivate their own happiness. The angels remind that healthy love begins with two whole individuals, not with two halves seeking to complete each other. Dedicate time to their own passions and interests, knowing that this will only strengthen their connection. The angels also ask them to send thoughts of love and light to that person, even from a distance. These positive vibrations can help dissolve the fears and doubts they are facing. You have the power to be a transformative force in their life, even without realizing it. Trust in the impact that your energy is already having. The moment of truth is approaching, and the angels assure you that they will guide you every step of the way. They know they need to act before time runs out, but the journey to this decision is as important as the final destination. Trust the process and know that you are exactly where you should be. This connection has been blessed from the beginning, and the angels are working to ensure that it reaches its fullest potential. They ask you to continue walking in faith, knowing that true love always finds a way. The next phase of this journey promises to be transformative and full of discoveries. The angels want you to know that, no matter what happens, you are deeply loved and supported. This journey is not only about finding love with another person, but also about deepening your love for yourself. Allow this experience to enrich your life on all levels. Time is running out, but the angels assure you that there is still room for miracles. They ask you to keep your heart open and your mind receptive, trusting that the universe is orchestrating everything in your favor. Believe in the power of love and in the strength of the divine connection that unites you. The journey is not over yet, and the angels have much more to reveal. This is just the beginning of an extraordinary chapter in your story. Be prepared to continue listening to the wisdom they have to share and trust that the best is yet to come. The angels continue to guide this journey with wisdom, revealing that time is both a challenge and an opportunity. The person who occupies your thoughts feels the pressure growing, as if every second is an invitation to act. Despite this, the fear of the unknown is still a barrier they struggle to overcome. You represent something that challenges all their beliefs about love, something so profound that cannot be ignored. Nevertheless, they hesitate, waiting for the right moment that never seems to come. The angels show that this person often recalls moments shared with you. Small details, like a smile or a kind word, are engraved in their mind as reminders of the unique connection you share. These thoughts pull them back to you, even when they try to distract themselves. They feel that something is changing within them, but they still do not know how to deal with it. True love is challenging all their inner barriers. There is an internal struggle happening, where their heart yearns for you, while their mind seeks reasons to protect themselves. The angels ask you to understand that this battle is necessary for their growth. Every step taken towards you is an act of courage, and even if it is small, it is significant. Love is beginning to prevail, but the process requires patience and trust. You are helping them realize that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a path to true connection. The signs around them are becoming impossible to ignore. An unexpected encounter, a memory that arises out of nowhere, or even repetitive dreams are indicating the way back to you. The angels are creating these situations to help them recognize what truly matters. They ask you to also pay attention to these signs, as they are evidence of divine work in action. Synchronicity is conspiring in favor of love. The resistance they feel is not just about you, but about old fears that still haunt them. The angels show that they need to confront these shadows before they can fully embrace what they feel for you. This process can be painful, but it is essential for their transformation. Your patience and compassion are crucial at this time. You are providing the safe space they need to heal and grow. Even as they try to pull away, the bond between you remains strong. The angels ensure that this connection cannot be broken by distance or time. There is a greater force uniting you, something that transcends current circumstances. They were placed in your life for a reason, and that reason is slowly revealing itself. Trust in the divine purpose guiding this journey, even when the path seems uncertain. This person is beginning to realize that the love they feel for you is unlike anything they have ever experienced. It is not just a passing feeling, but something deep and enduring. This realization is opening their eyes to new possibilities, but also confronting them with their deepest fears. The angels are by their side, offering strength and courage to face these emotions. And they ask you to continue believing in the power of this connection. The angels show that crucial moments are approaching. This person is being led to make a decision, one that could change the course of their lives. Time is pressing, but it is also offering the opportunity for a new beginning. You are called to stand firm and confident, knowing that your energy is positively influencing this situation. What is to come will be a test of faith and patience, but the angels ensure it will be worth it. Even when words seem to fail, this person's gestures speak volumes. A glance, a touch, or even a prolonged silence can convey what they are not yet able to express verbally. The angels ask you to pay attention to these subtle signs, as they reveal what is in their heart. The language of love is not always direct, but it is always true. Every day, they feel they are getting closer to a point of no return. The angels show that they are gathering courage to take the next step, but they need one final push. Their patience and support are the anchors keeping them steady in this process. The love you share is a light guiding them through the darkness of their doubts. Keep being that constant and positive presence in their life. The angels emphasize that your journey is not just about the final destination, but about every step taken along the way. Every challenge faced together is building a solid foundation for the future. They ask you to cherish every moment, even the small ones, as they are an integral part of this story. True love is built on details, on simple gestures showing care and dedication. You may wonder if you are doing enough, if your patience will be rewarded. The angels assure you that you are. Every act of kindness, every word of support is creating a profound impact on this person's life. Even if they don't show it immediately, they feel and value everything you do. The angels ask you to keep trusting the process, knowing that your actions are not in vain. Time is running out, but the angels show that there is still room for miracles. They ask you to keep the faith and continue sending positive energy to this person. Love is a powerful force that can transform even the most difficult situations. Trust that the universe is working in your favor and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The connection between you is stronger than any obstacle that may arise. The angels want you to know that you are protected and guided every step of the way. They are creating the necessary conditions for this person to finally feel ready to open up. The love you share is rare and precious, and deserves to be fully lived. The angels ask you to keep nurturing your own light, even as you support that person. Their inner strength is an inspiration not only for them, but for everyone around them. They are playing a crucial role in this story, and the angels want you to know how much it is valued. Keep shining, as your light is illuminating the path for many. This journey is not easy, but it is deeply meaningful. The angels want you to see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Every obstacle overcome is strengthening the bond between both of you and preparing you for something greater. Allow yourself to believe that the best is yet to come. The angels assure you that you are not alone on this journey. They are by your side, offering support and guidance in every moment. Even when everything seems uncertain, trust that you are being guided in the right direction. The love you seek is already in your life, just waiting for the right moment to fully manifest. As time moves forward, the angels ask you to remain steadfast in your faith. They are preparing something extraordinary for you and that person. Trust that each step, each decision is bringing you closer to a future together. True love always finds a way. This journey is a reminder of the power of love and the resilience of the human spirit. The angels are celebrating every progress you make, not matter how small it may seem. They ask you to keep believing, as what is to come will be more than you could ever imagine. Time can be a challenge, but it is also an opportunity. Use it wisely. The angels continue to light their journey, showing that this is the moment of greatest transformation. The person they have in mind feels the intensity of this connection growing every day. Still, they find themselves in a space of hesitation, where fear and hope coexist. This internal struggle is part of the necessary process for them to fully recognize what they feel. The angels ask you to remain patient, as big changes are on the way. There is an emotional awakening happening within them, something that cannot be ignored. Even if they try to disguise it, their feelings for you are starting to overflow. The gestures, the words, and even the silences reflect what is in their heart. They realize that it is not possible to continue hiding what they feel. Time is ticking, but it is also creating the perfect conditions for the truth to come to light. You represent something unique, a combination of love, light, and stability that they have never encountered before. The angels show that slowly they are realizing that this connection is not just special, but essential. It's as if the universe has orchestrated everything for you to meet. Now, it's up to them to accept and surrender to what destiny has already decided. You are the point of balance in a world that often seems chaotic to them. Despite all the signs pointing to you, there are still doubts consuming them. These doubts are not about you, but about themselves. Do they deserve this love? Are they ready to let go of their old certainties? These are the questions echoing in their mind as they observe the space you share. The angels are by their side, helping them find the answers they need. The fear of the unknown is a powerful barrier, but the love they feel for you is even stronger. The angels show that every moment they spend reflecting on the two of you is a step closer to their transformation. Their heart has already made its choice, but their mind still tries to reach that decision. You, with your constant and welcoming presence, are the anchor they need to finally let go. The angels reveal that the moment of action is approaching. Internal and external pressure is creating a turning point where they will no longer be able to ignore what they feel. This decision will be challenging, but also liberating. You are being called to maintain your faith, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. The universe is setting the stage for the two of you to thrive. The little signs they emit are like pieces of a puzzle starting to come together. A lingering look, an unexpected message, or even a brief touch reveal more than they are willing to admit. The angels urge you to pay attention to these moments, as they are evidence of the progress that is taking place. Each gesture is a step towards you, even if they do not fully realize it yet. As they struggle to organize their thoughts, you become an example of stability and patience. The angels show that your strength and authenticity are beacons guiding them through doubts. This journey is not only about them finding courage, but also about you learning to trust in divine timing. Synchronicity is at work around you, and everything is happening as it should. The connection between them is so strong that it transcends words and actions. The angels reveal that even the energy around them is vibrating in harmony, indicating that something powerful is about to happen. They can feel this in moments of silence, when everything seems to align in an unexplainable way. This is the confirmation that the love they share is real and meant to flourish. Time, although relentless, is also an ally. It is creating the necessary space for them to resolve their internal conflicts and prepare for what is to come. The angels ask that you trust the process, even when it seems like nothing is happening. The greatest transformations often occur in the depths of the heart, far from the eyes of the world. They are beginning to realize that the love they feel for you is more than a desire, it is a necessity. The angels show that this realization is breaking down the last barriers that separated them from you. Each step towards the truth is an act of courage, and you are playing a vital role in their growth. Your patience and unconditional love are the foundations of this connection. Even when doubts arise, the angels ask that you maintain your unwavering faith. They are working to remove the obstacles that are in your way. This person is approaching a moment of clarity where all the pieces of the puzzle finally fit together. This will be the point where they can no longer deny what they feel for you. The angels emphasize that this journey is as much about love as it is about personal growth. You are learning to trust yourself and recognize your own worth. At the same time, they are being called to confront their shadows and embrace their light. Together, you are creating something that is greater than both of you individually. This is the true magic of divine love. While they work to overcome their fears, the angels ask you to continue taking care of yourself. Their energy is a reflection of the light they carry within themselves. The more they nurture themselves, the stronger the connection between you becomes. This is a moment of balance, where giving and receiving love are equally important. The angels reveal that the next phase of this journey will be marked by significant changes. They will finally start expressing their feelings, opening the doors to deeper communication. You will be called to listen with compassion and respond with authenticity. This is the foundation of a love that can last forever. Synchronicity continues to play a crucial role, creating moments of opportunity that cannot be ignored. The angels ask you to be attentive to these moments, as they are signs that something greater is happening. Every encounter, every conversation is a step closer to the destiny you share. You may feel like time is running out, but the angels assure you that there is still room for miracles. They are working to ensure that everything happens at the right time, in the right way. Trust that what is to come will be better than you could imagine. True love has its own timing, and it is unfolding now. This journey is a powerful reminder of what is possible when love and faith meet. The angels are celebrating every bit of progress you make, even the smallest ones. They ask you to keep believing, as the best is yet to come. Time may seem like a challenge, but it is also the key to growth. As you reflect on everything that is happening, the angels want you to know that you are on the right path. This journey is not just about finding love, but about becoming the best version of yourself. Trust that everything is aligning for your greater good. The next stage is full of promises and possibilities. The angels now bring a message of hope and fulfillment as the journey they have walked so far is about to reach a new level. The person, so deeply connected to their heart, is finally awakening to the truth they have long avoided. They realize that the love they feel for you is an uncontrollable force, something that can no longer be ignored. The barrier of fear is dissolving, and the desire to be by your side is overcoming internal resistances. Every step they have taken, even the most timid ones, has been guided by the angels. They have encouraged them to face their shadows, to confront the doubts that were holding them back from fully living. Now, they are ready to cross this emotional and spiritual bridge that unites you. The moment you have long awaited is approaching, and the angels ask you to keep your heart open and receptive. Big changes are about to happen. The signs are intensifying, as if the universe were sending clear and unequivocal messages. You can perceive this in small things, an unexpected gesture, a sincere conversation, or even a more intentional physical approach. Each of these moments carries a deep meaning, indicating that they are mustering the courage to open up. The angels are by their side, encouraging them to take the next step. Time, which once seemed like a barrier, is now becoming an ally. It has allowed both of you to grow and prepare for the new phase that is about to come. The angels show that everything is aligning perfectly, like pieces of a puzzle that are finally finding their places. You can feel it in the air, like an energy announcing the arrival of something extraordinary. The connection between you two has never been stronger. It's as if the whole universe is conspiring for you two to finally be together. The angels want you to know that this force cannot be broken by external circumstances. What was meant to be will always find a way. Trust in that, even when the challenges seem great. They now understand that the love they feel for you is not a coincidence, but a divine choice. This understanding has brought peace to their heart, allowing them to see you in a new light. They realize that you are more than a special person in their life. You are the safe harbor they have always sought. This realization is transforming everything, breaking barriers and building new possibilities. The angels show that soon they will take a step that will change everything. It may be an unexpected declaration, a symbolic gesture, or even a concrete decision that shows their commitment. They ask you to be prepared to receive this moment with gratitude and love. It is the beginning of a new stage in your journey together, a stage full of promises and growth. The challenges faced so far have not been in vain. Every obstacle overcome, every moment of doubt was a brick in building a solid foundation for your future. The angels assure that all of this was preparing you for something greater and more significant. What is to come will be a celebration of true love, a love that has endured time and adversities. Your patience and resilience have been fundamental to reaching this point. The angels want you to know how admirable and inspiring this is. You have shown that true love is built on trust, compassion, and dedication. This energy not only attracted this person to you but also strengthened the bond you both share. They feel they have finally found their place by their side. The angels show that this feeling is manifesting in concrete actions, which will soon become visible to you. They not only recognize the depth of what they feel, but are also ready to act accordingly. Hesitation is fading away, giving way to certainty and commitment. Even as all this unfolds, the angels ask you to continue taking care of yourself. Your inner light is what attracted this connection, and it will continue to be a powerful force in your life. Nurture your own well-being and happiness, knowing that it will only strengthen what you are building together. True love begins within each. The angels reveal that what you are about to experience is a rebirth. It is a moment when everything seems new, where possibilities are endless. You are entering a phase of discovery and mutual growth, where each day will bring something new to share and celebrate. It is the beginning of an exciting and promising chapter. The love you share is a rare and precious gift. The angels ask you to never take it for granted. Cultivate it, nourish it, and allow it to flourish in its fullness. You have the opportunity to create something truly special, something that will be a source of joy and inspiration for both. Time, which once seemed like an enemy, now reveals itself as the conductor of this divine symphony. It has arranged every note, every pause, to create something that is truly beautiful and harmonious. The angels want you to trust in this process, knowing that everything is unfolding according to the universe's perfect plan. As you move forward together, the angels ask you to keep the faith. They are by your side, guiding each step and protecting every moment. You have never been alone on this journey, and the love you share is proof of that. Trust that the best is yet to come. This journey is more than a love story. It's a story of growth, transformation, and faith. The angels are celebrating every victory, every progress, no matter how small it may seem. They ask that they continue to believe, for what is to come will be more than they could ever imagine. The moment of truth has finally arrived. They are ready to express what they feel, to show that love has always been the answer. The angels ask that they be present, with an open heart, to receive all that is to come. It is the beginning of something wonderful, something that will change their life forever. The angels conclude this message with a powerful affirmation. They are loved, guided, and blessed. This journey has been orchestrated by the universe to bring them to this moment. Trust the process and know that they are exactly where they should be. The best is yet to come, and the angels are by their side every step of the way. True love is the most powerful force in the universe. It transcends time, circumstances, and challenges. The angels want them to know that this love is theirs, and it is ready to blossom. Believe, trust, and prepare for the next chapter of this divine story.